Well, many Silicon Valley CEOs were vocal critics of Donald Trump during the presidential campaign, of course. This week, a number of them are going to make their way to Trump Tower to meet with the president-elect's team as they search for any silver linings. Josh Lipton reports for us tonight from San Francisco.
I am not supporting Donald Trump, and under no circumstances will I support Donald Trump.
He wasn't Silicon Valley's choice for president. The high-profile battles between Donald Trump and the tech elite, like Mark Zuckerberg, Jeff Bezos, Meg Whitman, and Tim Cook, grabbed the headlines. Most of the folks who raised the big money also opposed him. But now venture capitalists are trying to find the positives in a Trump presidency. They say the first benefit of a Trump win: tax reform. For example, Trump wants to lower the tax rate on cash stashed overseas, and Silicon Valley has a lot of it. That could mean companies like Apple, Microsoft, and Cisco bring money back to the U.S. and put it to work here.
For a venture capitalist, that's extremely important because the public capital markets have been such a disappointment for so long. It's very difficult to exit except through M&A.
Not all of Trump's tax reform is good news for VCs, though. He wants to end preferential tax treatment for carried interests or the profit on the sale of alternative assets, which can include companies. And that could hit venture investors hard. Already, some well-respected VCs are threatening to quit if Trump has his way. Still, another area where VCs see opportunity: Trump's focus on rolling back regulation. David Golden says he expects to see changes at the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, specifically loosening restrictions on consumer lending. That could benefit financial tech startups, a big recipient of venture dollars.
The CFPB had focused on a number of areas that were posing great difficulties for venture capitalists that were investing in alternative lending platforms in particular. They had proposed regulations around payday lending, around prepaid debit cards, around installment lending, that, at least in the case of payday lending, would essentially have eliminated that industry.
Trump's team will meet with tech leaders on Wednesday, and the guest list is a who's who, from Apple's Tim Cook to Alphabet's Larry Page and Amazon's Jeff Bezos. All are expected to attend. It should be noted that the meeting was organized by one of the few Silicon Valley Trump supporters, Peter Thiel. Topics to come up include the new administration's stance on immigration, which is a critical issue for the venture industry. For Nightly Business Report, I'm Josh Lipton, San Francisco.